I love entertaining, and in my opinion, the event begins the moment you send out your first invitation. Whether it's a small gathering of friends or a grand celebration, the invitation says it all. You're ready to have some fun. So here's some ideas for invitations that will entice even the most seasoned partygoer. You know, I'm not sure where I get my ideas, but when they start flowing, I run with them, and I hope you do the same thing. Here's an idea for a bridal shower, and I thought soap and a shower, it kind of went well together. I've actually written the invitation on a piece of paper, and I've detailed some really fun things. I've asked these guests to arrive in bathrobes because they're coming to a shower. I asked for them to be prepared for a face mask at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'll keep a disposable camera on hand just to take some photos of them with their face covered in mud. I'll place the soap in the center of the paper, wrap it up, making little corners, which I then fold to the back of the bar of soap so it looks like it's professionally wrapped. Instead of using tape, I've selected these kind of glittering gold seals, which finish off the bar without too much effort. Final detail, a gossamer, a very thin pink ribbon, which I'll wrap around the soap, and I'll make a simple bow. Ta-da! A picnic is a fun and informal way of entertaining, and I've already selected some cocktail napkins that I'll use at a picnic which I'm planning, so why not incorporate them into an invitation? I've already detailed the invitation on vellum, and I listed do's and don'ts. Do have a good time, do bring a blanket, don't bring any food. I'm going to look after that. And the great thing about vellum is that you can also photocopy it. In this case, I'm doing all of the invitations by hand because there's only about 12 of us at the actual picnic. I open up the invitation, and then I can place the vellum in. I kind of want to incorporate this one as well. I think that's a great look. So I think I'm going to incorporate both of the two cocktail napkins. Now, I open them up, and I take a hole punch and punch holes on both sides of the invitation. So I'll make that other hole on the other side. Boy, wait till you see the finished product. I've selected a simple jute cord, and I'll thread it through the back, up through the hole, and now on the other side, bringing it through the invitation. Simple knot finishes this off. I'm not going to trim it or anything. I like this rustic look. Now, the invitation looks a little plain, so I think I'm going to add a quick something on here, and I think I'll actually draw a picture of a picnic goer. Start with a circle, nice big head, some ears to hear that dinner bell when the picnic's finally done. It's a pretty groovy hairdo, couple of eyes, little nose so we can smell all my great food, big happy face, and boy, I think we're serving ice cream, so he's pretty excited. Whoa, a little bit of arm pads, and even a little tie. And I'm almost finished the invitation. With the invitation now folded over, I'm going to take pinking shears and just make a fine detail. Now, I'm sure everybody knows the difficulty in using pinking shears. Just make sure those line up. Look at that. It's a wonderful edge, and it's even giving it a nice texture as well. And now the bottom, and let's hope that I get a nice triangle on the end if I line it up. Ta-da! Beautiful. Whoop, whoop. I picked up this wonderful little bee at a grocery store, and I thought it would be a perfect something to add on the invitation. So one last trip with a hole punch, just on the overleaf. And I'm going to loop through that bee. Now, I think that if I were to receive an invitation like this, I definitely plan to go to a picnic. So, whatever the reason, whatever the season, the right invitation will help spark a memorable event.